Wow, she turned that one around.
And she's back in the ring now.
Bang! Caught her! Boom! Right between the eyes. Wow, what a sequence. Oh, knee right to the face. That knee is a lethal weapon. I don't know how there's anything left in these superstars' bodies. Yeah, the tank is being emptied. Are we about to see it? Looks like the champ is going to retain. Even more devastating this time. Let's look at the replay. Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the champ? Whoa, didn't expect to see that. Whoa, not so fast. Hold on, guys. This isn't good. Neck breaker. That could be. Yeah. She's got something in mind. She wants it one more time. Landing. The champ will stay champ. Hey, what goes up must come down. Let's look at this again. Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
1, 2, 3. What a match. I mean, what an unbelievable match. What a victory.
Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
These fans got their money's worth in this one, as you can see right here. Really a solid, bordering on great performance.
Here is your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, the Queen.
And she gets the job done. Very impressive.
Sometimes you step in the ring and just refuse to lose. I think that's what we saw here tonight.
And guys, that's exactly the type of action viewers come to expect here at Hell in a Cell.
Our record-breaking SmackDown Live Women's Champion is ready to address the WWE Universe.
Since I defeated Mickie James over 2.5 years ago, I've had the privilege of defending this championship against the very best female competitors in WWE. But when you're the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era, it's only natural you start to look for new ways to challenge yourself. And considering it's a little Wild West around here right now with no GM, I figured this was my chance to do that. So I thought about doing an open challenge, but that's a little played out. I could force myself to win with a 4 or 5 count, maybe, or I could do something really unprecedented and defend my title against male superstars. So what do you think?
It's Becky Lynch and her Savages. Nothing good ever happens when they come around.
Well, that's your opinion, Saxton. Personally, I think they're one of the best things going today on SmackDown Live.
Well, whether you like them or not, you can't deny the influence they have over WWE. I'm not arguing with that. Ever since Becky Lynch took control of this faction, she's pretty much been able to do whatever she wants, except for taking that SmackDown Live Women's Championship away from Red.
I have a feeling that could change real soon.
So you want to give yourself new challenges like 5 counts or facing men? Well, I have a better idea. How about you forget all that and face the man?
It's funny you still throw around that title after all these years. I mean, I'm held an actual title longer than anyone since the 1970s. So, I'm pretty sure that makes me the man.
I am the man because I'm the leader of the most powerful force this sport has ever seen. And that's when there's someone in charge. So just think of what we're capable of when no one's steering the ship. So unless you want to find out what happens when we have free reign, I suggest you give me my title match tonight.
If you didn't hear me the first time, I'm looking for new challenges. Not rematches against played-out losers I've already beat. And you and your crew trying to intimidate me isn't going to change that. Besides, everyone knows you're just all bitch and no bite.
Oh, well, if you're not gonna give me a title match, then I'll just have to beat one out of you. Boys, little help? I'm gonna show Red here my bite.
Red is severely outnumbered here. So far, Red's holding her own.
Becky Lynch is showing Red that she's not just all talk.
Here comes Trey to help his best friend.
Best parts of SmackDown Live.
It's clear that unless she can somehow even up the sides, Red faces an uphill battle to hold on to her SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think you're looking at the man who's going to end Red's record-breaking title reign.
We gotta get even with Becky and her Savages.
How are we gonna do that? We're at a 5-on-2 disadvantage.
We saw what happened out there, and we want to help.
Great. Where were you 15 minutes ago?
We all had severe simultaneous leg cramp syndrome, or SSLCS.
It's a real, proven medical condition that can occur when superstars team as long as we have and their body's ailments become synchronized.
I don't think they're buying it.
Look, the truth is that we didn't want to get involved in your business, and we know sometimes certain people can be a bit stubborn about wanting to do things on their own.
He's talking about you.
Nah, it could be anyone.
It's fine. I know I'm stubborn, but I'm not stupid. I can recognize when we need help, so we'll take it. Thank you.
So do we do like a secret New Day handshake now or something?
How about you two rest up, and next week we'll see what we can do about Becky and her crew.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, leg cramp acting up again. You guys feeling it too?
You can stop that now.
Not long after my issues with Becky Lynch heated up, SmackDown Live filled its open GM position. We were excited to see who it was. Well, until we saw who it was.
Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM of SmackDown Live.
Apparently she's traded MMA and Hollywood for WWE. This is crazy.
This isn't crazy. It's genius.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be the new general manager of SmackDown Live.
Did you just come out here, interrupt us, and say SmackDown Live?
She definitely said that, and I have 20/20 hearing.
You're off to a good start as GM. Please, continue.
Knowing that I was up for this gig, I watched the show last week for the first time, and I have to say, I didn't like what I saw from you, Red. Instead of accepting Becky Lynch's challenge, you resorted to cheap insults, which led to Becky having no choice but to defend herself. So, Red, you said last week you wanted new challenges? Well, I have one for you. You're going to defend your women's championship in the first ever best out of 5 team match. It will be a one-night series of singles matches between Red, Trey, and your buddies The New Day, taking on Becky Lynch and her Savages. If Red's team wins the series, she retains her title. If Becky's team wins, she is the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
She just said it again.
The name of your show is SmackDown Live. Say it with me. SmackDown.
Town makes more sense, but whatever.
Guys, we're losing track of the fact she just put us in a best out of 5 series for Red's title, which seems super unfair. I mean, who would do such a thing?
Hey, I know we formed an alliance, but that's kind of our thing, okay?
With all due respect, you're really stacking the deck against Red, so I have an idea that would help even things up a bit. You give our team home field advantage.
That's right. If Red's putting her title on the line under these circumstances, then the series should take place on our turf.
What kind of turf are we talking? Synthetic or natural? Because I prefer a natural tall fescue.
I meant more of a New Day home arena vibe, but we could look into the fescue.
I like what you're thinking, except Becky's team should have an equal opportunity to secure home field advantage. So later tonight, it will be Red and a team member of her choosing versus Becky and a partner of her choice. The winner of that match will earn home field advantage for their team in the best out of 5 series.
Who's it gonna be, Red?
Yeah.
That was a test, and you passed. Good job.
There's really not a bad choice, unlike the choice of Brooklyn as GM.
Ooh, she just laid the smackdown on her.
So I'm going to team with...
Great decision.
Ooh, I can smell the sweet aroma of tall fescue headed our way.
Home field advantage is on the line later tonight on SmackDown Live.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And the Queen.
Given the participants, this match might very well steal the show, guys.
Yeah, and I think you could go so far as to say it has the makings of a Match of the Year candidate.
And she's obviously proud of what she's been able to accomplish over the course of her career, as well she should be.
I can respect that, Michael. She clearly has worked hard to get where she is, but she also has to remember that she has a long way to go.
And weighing in at 255 pounds, stunning, the original gangsta, Sean P.
Here we go. This is the match a lot of these people came to see tonight.
And with good reason, Michael. This one's been brewing for quite some time.
I have to say the level of pride he has in his game is truly impressive, guys.
Yeah, he's about as proud as a peacock, Michael. And you know what? He has every right to be.
Here comes the man! Look at the look on the face of the Irish last kicker.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch is one of the most beloved superstars in all of WWE, male or female.
And one of the chosen few to ever main event a WrestleMania.
To some, she's the face of WWE.
Well, to some, I am the face of WWE. See? It's not so hard to make comments like that, Cole.
To who?
What?
Who sees you as the face of WWE?
I was being facetious, Cole, to prove a point.
Well, when Becky Lynch wants to prove a point, she does it right in the center of the ring. Usually by tapping her opponent out and making them regret ever challenging the man.
Which is why, again, some see her as the face of WWE. Welcome to Balor Club.
And from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
This man is an enigma with a profound skill set that we have never witnessed before.
A world-renowned superstar.
Former NXT champion, the first ever Universal Champion, Finn Balor, ladies and gentlemen, is for real.
Guys, if you are looking for a billboard example of a superstar who has it, who has the it factor, look no further than Finn Balor.
SmackDown Live's new GM is putting Red in a situation like we've never seen before. She and her partner must win this match to earn home field advantage for a best-of-5 series between Red's team and Becky Lynch's Savages, with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship on the line.
I am still shocked that Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM, so I can't imagine how Red and Trey must feel.
All the way for the top.
Elbow drop.
She seems to have gained the advantage here.
She's a lady that can crank it up at the drop of a hat.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
The cutter never ceases to amaze me.
Finn Balor, the first ever Universal Champion. They call him the extraordinary man who can do extraordinary things.
Ordinary, extraordinary. What are you even talking about, Cole? Yes, look, Finn Balor was the first Universal Champion, but this is a what have you done for me lately industry.
Elbow drop.
Spin kick to the midsection. Very difficult position to be in right now.
Long distance drop.
Becky Lynch on the move.
Not finished yet.
Drop kick.
Corey, you have to admit, by only dwelling on the Universal Championship, you are majorly ignoring Finn Balor's reigns as Intercontinental Champion and everything else he's accomplished and continues to accomplish in WWE. Balor isn't the type of superstar to rest on his laurels.
How dare you?
Look at this.
Oh, an elbow drop!
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
And the DDT!
Going up top. Here she goes again.
Heavy duty right hand.
At WrestleMania 32, the world saw WWE's Women's Revolution take center stage when Becky Lynch faced off against Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks to crown a new women's champion. Even by my sophisticated...
All the way for the top.
Elbow drop. Just striking at will.
She's going to try it again.
Oh, what a right!
Yeah, that's some attitude behind it.
Will it be?
1, 2, 3.
This mixed tags all over. What a victory.
Here are your winners.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very big win here tonight.
Let's not overcomplicate things. This business is simple. It's all about wins and losses. And it sure looks to me like somebody has figured that out.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us.
City! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your best-of-5 series host and feel the power!
Welcome to a special New Day themed event where Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship is on the line in a best-of-5 series.
This looks like an arena that was designed by a 4-year-old who's been eating too much paste. Stay classy, New Day.
It's different, but I kind of like it.
I have no doubt that you do.
Welcome, everyone, to the best-of-5 series for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship!
Where our team, as you might have noticed, has home field advantage.
Do you like what we've done with the place?
Ooh, look at the tall fescue ramp. It's amazing.
This is the best looking setup for a show since they used to bring Mr. McMahon's home to the In Your House events.
Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, you know how they used Mr. McMahon's home as the old In Your House entrance? My uncle knew a security guard, who knew a janitor, who knew a concession stand worker, who worked at one of the arenas, and he told him that it was Vince's actual house.
We need to have a talk later.
Guys, we could continue to dilly-dally, or we could get things started with the first match.
I'm normally a strong proponent of dillying and dallying, but I think we should get to some action.
In that case, let's kick things off with our first contest of the evening. You're up, Kofi.
We're going to get the best-of-5 series started with Kofi Kingston taking on the bruiserweight Pete Dunne.
I doubt Pete Dunne or any of Becky Lynch's savages have ever competed in an arena like this before.
Yeah, only in their worst nightmares. This place looks like New Day's storage unit threw up. And I stare at these bright colors all night long. I might too.
This match is huge in the sense that whoever wins will give their team an important 1-0 advantage in the best-of-5 series.
Yeah, these series are all about establishing momentum. You want to put pressure on the other team and make them feel like their backs are up against the wall.
You both might be putting a little too much significance into this. It's just the first match. If a team takes a 2-0 lead, then we'll talk.
Look at this. Boom, nice. What a forearm.
Inverted suplex.
That hurt.
Kofi's getting busy.
Yeah, let's hope he can keep this kind of effort going.
Uh-oh. What a clothesline. Ouch.
Now trampling the opposition.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be? With a 180, Kofi Kingston, the reversal.
Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep.
He's taken some good hits.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before.
So mean, so nasty. That describes the bruiserweight Pete Dunne to a T.
And he's so young that it's scary how much of a naturally vindictive streak he has inside of him.
Look out, here we go.
From the top. Wow, elbow.
And it's Pete Dunne answering back.
Clothesline over the top rope.
All the way to the floor.
And the referee starts his 10 count.
Ooh, no luck against Dunne there. Too quick.
And he's heading back in.
Cole, Saxton, you talk about all the nastiness and venom Dunne has inside of him like it's a bad thing. If anything, that's what makes him so instantly likable.
Only you would think that's a good thing, Corey. But on the other hand, I would say that's part of what endeared him to the WWE Universe in the first place. So maybe you're actually on to something for once.
Kofi feeds off adrenaline. He feeds off emotion.
Beautiful athleticism.
DDT. Here it comes.
Uh-oh. Boom drop.
I love that move.
He's on his heels a bit now.
Yeah, he needs to make an adjustment here.
Trouble in paradise.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
He's on the ropes, and the ref wisely stops the count.
Look at this.
Hooked up and
Ooh, backdrop suplex.
on a high angle right across the shoulders.
Pete Dunne loves to dissect his opponent, just like he's doing here.
Taking his time. Oh my gosh. Dunne is so dangerous.
Oh. Turning it around, it's Kofi Kingston with the reversal. Kofi Kingston sees the chance to...
Oh, look out.
Diving leg drop. That should do it right there. And he got a near fall out of it.
The Bruiserweight refuses to give up.
Ooh, he thinks he has it. Oh, how resilient was that?
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
Great offense by Kofi Kingston.
That'll turn your lights out. I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count.
Harsh impact. Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Finds a way to get out of it.
That's what happens when you take your sweet time.
Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana.
Oh, a knee.
Lights out.
Oh, again. Back in the ring now.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Kofi Kingston with the offense.
Kofi Kingston setting a very good pace.
Wow, he's doing serious work out there.
Here it comes.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Kofi Kingston is in position.
Trouble in paradise.
And the ref forces the break.
You know, I really thought he was smarter than to apply a submission so close to the ropes, but I guess not. And it's Pete Dunne answering back.
He's taking it up top.
Ooh, right in the face. Up on the top rope.
Hazardous part of town for these two competitors. This could go south in a hurry. Here we go.
Just assaulting the torso here.
Clearly part of the game plan, Michael.
He's going for the pin. And at some point, he's going to start wondering what it's going to take to put him away. Turning it around, it's Kofi Kingston with the reversal. Here it comes. Uh-oh. Boom drop. I love that.
Kofi with the setup. SOS. Can he shut the door on this one?
Oh, man.
Dunne. Kofi Kingston with an epic victory.
Here is your winner, Kofi Kingston.
Sending a message to the entire locker room with that win.
Kofi wins! Kofi wins because New Day rocks! New Day rocks!
Sit down, Saxton.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
I'll do my best to help defend the SmackDown Live Women's Championship against Sheamus, which is something I never thought I'd say.
It's a strange situation that Brooklyn put us in, but I appreciate the help. At least we're already up 1-0, so we have the advantage.
That's right. Undefeated in our house. Whose house?
Our house?
Come on, whose house?
Our house!
Whose house?
Our house!
There, much better.
You couldn't just leave Trey and I alone and let us have our success in WWE, could you?
Do you really want to do this now? Because if I were you, I'd be doing everything in my power to try to hold on to my championship.
That's kind of out of my hands at this point, thanks to you and this ridiculous series.
You see ridiculous, but I see innovative. I've broken the mold with everything I've done.